The physical principles utilized in electromagnetic flow measurement were first formulated by Michael Faraday, one of England's most renowned physicists of the 19th century. In 1831, he demonstrated how an electric current can be induced with the aid of a magnetic field. When moving an electrically conductive metal rod back and forth in a magnetic field, Faraday discovered that an electric voltage builds up across the rod, a voltage that can be measured with a voltmeter. 100 years later, Swiss cleric and inventor Father Bonaventura Türlemann was the first to apply Faraday's experiment to a liquid flowing through a pipe. When this fluid passes through the magnetic field induced by the two coils, a voltage is generated at right angles to the magnetic field. This voltage is tapped by two measuring electrodes. The voltage is directly proportional to flow velocity and increases with flow rate. The transmitter converts the induced voltage into normalized analog and digital signals. Broadly speaking, this principle of electromagnetic flow measurement can be applied to all electrically conductive fluids. Water, of course, but also wastewater, slurries, cement, pastes, pulp, acids, alkalis, and juices. Endress & Hauser is one of the internationally leading providers of instruments, services and solutions for industrial process engineering. Our activities span an enormous range of industries, including chemicals and petrochemicals, pharmaceuticals, food, water and wastewater, pulp and paper, energy, primaries, and oil and gas. In all these markets and in others, people have been using our flow meters for 30 years and more. Clean drinking water is one of the Earth's resources in shorter and shorter supply, so the water industry is becoming more and more important. Flow meters have a part to play primarily in two applications, namely in the treatment and distribution of drinking water and in wastewater systems and treatment plants. The high level of measuring accuracy enables you to optimize your processes and to pinpoint leaks. That way you can reduce your costs and leverage sustained improvements in water quality. Our flow meters are very easy to install, operate and maintain. The range of mag meters from Endress & Hauser gives perfect expression to our philosophy and its applicability to the water industry. Down here in the basement of the pumping station of the potable water treatment plant of the city of Zurich, we measure infeed flow to the drinking water system. Right now, the reading shows 1,500 cubic meters per hour.
Where does all that water go?
The water goes straight to individual consumers.
Why Endress & Hauser?
We opted for Endress & Hauser because we've been working together successfully for many years. We appreciate the quality of service and we can recommend the company to anyone. Long-term stability is a keynote in the wastewater industry. This environment here is much harsher than in the drinking water industry. Wastewater is chemically aggressive, so too are the substances used to treat it. Piping and flow meters have to be designed to withstand, and the materials have to be just right. This is especially true in the iron chloride injection station. Iron chloride is used to leach phosphates out of the sewage slurry. The substance is aggressive, however, so PVC pipes are used for the injection stations in combination with Endress & Hauser sensors with PFA linings. Mag meters from Endress & Hauser are world leaders in the food industry. Completely hygienic design is the critical factor here. The chemically resistant stainless steel housing and the proven geometry and temperature resistance of these meters ensure perfectly hygienic conditions. They are purpose-built for easy cleaning and bacteria have no opportunity to build up anywhere inside. Quality companies like Lüchinger & Schmid, the world's largest egg processing company, fully appreciate our know-how. This Swiss company has its headquarters in Kloten, near Zurich, and processes 1 million eggs every day. Hygienic working conditions are a must. because these sensitive products have to be processed at the very highest level of quality.
What are the principal requirements for the mag meters in this sector?
Accuracy is our first concern. If a reading is inaccurate, the entire process goes off track.
How frequent are your cleaning cycles here?
We run cleaning cycles 2 or 3 times every day. It's very important for bacteriological reasons.
Why did you choose Endress+Hauser?
We chose Endress+Hauser because it is a flexible, competent and dependable company, and because we have been working together for decades. The Badische Staatsbrauerei Rothaus AG, one of the most modern breweries in Germany, knows exactly what it takes to brew good beer. The Tannenzäpfle range of beers is synonymous with superb quality. The brewery has its own spring and state-of-the-art production technology. The Badische Staatsbrauerei Rothaus AG brews in strict compliance with the Reinheitsgebot, the German law that has ensured the purity of beer since 1516.
Let's take a look inside Rothaus.
In this industry, ours is considered one of the most modern and successful breweries in Germany. Our annual output is above 900,000 hectoliters of beer, ranking us up among the big 20 in Germany. We have 200 employees, so we are one of the biggest employers here. And whenever we can, we place orders with other companies based in our region. That way, of course, we give them the business that helps to secure jobs. For instance, very many of our contracts for measurement, instrumentation and control go to Endress+Hauser. Product success and the uniformly high quality of that flavoursome Tannenzäpfle beer are mainstays of all that the Rothaus brewery has accomplished in its long history. And the same is true of the long partnership with Endress+Hauser.
How would you describe your partnership with Endress+Hauser?
Our partnership is a legacy going back decades. One contributory factor is the proximity of the sales center for Germany in Weil am Rhein, here in our region. Our partnership goes right up to the board and executive level. When things are okay out there, the heads of department keep everything running smoothly in production, in instrumentation and control, and right through to quality control. I can sum it up like this. We're all working as partners here. We have a partner's knowledge of the industry, so we can support our clients every step of the way, from the start of the process through to enjoyment of the end product.